Hi Taurus, this is your April 2021 tarot forecast. So this is for all Taurus placements, guys. Any second house placement, Taurus placement. Taurus energy. This is for Taurus. Taurus energy. Wow, that was a weird shuffle. What's going on for Taurus? Taurus, all placements, second house, April 2021. All right, messages for Taurus. April 2021. Wow. So I'm going to take that as first card energy. Okay, you may feel held up by something here. 3 cards came out as your first, the position, so this is the recent past, okay? Oops, sorry, my mic, guys. The recent past is saying that you had to make a tough decision around a soulmate energy or a past life relationship, something having to do with your childhood and around a new offer. You have 2 aces in your reading. 2 aces is going to indicate a new workplace or home, I believe. Yes, it does. So new workplace or home, this could have to do with a child, a direction that you're taking, a message that you're trying to send as well, or an offer, a solid offer. But in terms of your recent past, you tried to make an offer here. Has to do with a child. Like I said, someone younger than you, a childhood dream, soulmate energy. This is a general reading, guys, so I don't know if this is a relationship reading for you or not. Sorry, let's get these over for you. But there is a great deal of clarity here. You'll notice the 2 of Swords back here in the recent past and then in the situation, right? The reason for the situation is clarity. So you finally have an idea, victory, a victorious idea of where to put this energy, where to make this offer, where it's going to be the most readily accepted. And we do have in recent past, here the reason for it, and here's the energy behind it. The reason behind it is because partnerships. We have the 2 over here, we have the 2 up here. I mean, this could just be about which direction to take. It does have the world in his hand. It could just be embarking on a whole new adventure. I do find the 2 of Wands to be somewhat a little bit of an anxious partnership card, but it's a decision that's been made. It's just a little bit of anxiety with heading out into a new direction. So it's definitely because of a moment of clarity here. A decision has been made, one that's been very, very intellectual and creates a sense of victory. It is going to come with a great deal of communication. I'll get to that in just one moment. But I want to look briefly at the bottom of the deck energies, the 7 of Cups. We have the 6 and then we have the 7 here for your Cups energy, which is your heart and emotion energy. And you have some clarity about how to move forward for yourself necessarily here. It may not have to do with the other person, and you may be up in the air, or the other person may be up in the air about you, right? This is a general reading, guys. I just don't know what's going on in your specific situation, but in terms of energy, this is yours or the other person's energy, right? In terms of Taurus, but there's a sense of, you know, if you make this offer, you can be as clear as you want. You don't know if the other person's going to come through or follow through or take you up on it or, you know, be in it to win it like you are, because, you know, the present is this 8 of Pentacles. So you have a lot of hard-working, blood, sweat, and tears energy. I think you want something to last. You've put a lot of effort. Yeah, like there's something is being perfected here. You went from the Ace of Pentacles all the way to the 8. So there's something that's definitely established here. But this Knight of Swords, rather, is rushing right in. So it's communicating about this solidity, about this hard work. And it does fall right under, and this is the near future, right? So the present and near future. So somebody has a lot of messages, and this is technically considered, I know he's Swords energy, but he's considered the Knight in shining armor. The Knight of Cups is, you know, the sweet poetic, right? The shy poetic, not really going to come in and save the day. This guy is, but it's kind of, it's language, it's words, it's They may be meaningful, but they may be empty, right? So there's a lot of language around this clarity or victory around, you know, sort of this knight in shining armor coming toward maybe to fix or to balance or to talk about this lasting, hardworking energy. And then as your outcome, and I'm going to qualify this, is your Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords as your outcome energy, especially under the Two of Wands here, is that there's going to be a necessity for rest or recovery, even if it's brief or for a short period of time. Someone needs to back off. Either you or the other person, or someone is here going to back off about a partnership or even partnership anxiety. Or this language or this communication might be put to rest. You might need to rest on this communication. It might be sudden. It might be, I find with all swords energies, it can be just brisk or abrupt. Swords is just cold. It's a cold element. It's air element. It's cold. That's the way it is. It doesn't mean that it's not true. It just means that it's cold and it's abrupt. I do find with the Knight of Swords, no matter if this is a low, no matter what kind of reading this is for you, I do find he's unreliable, right? Like all the knights, they're all mutable. They're unreliable. So if you are getting information, maybe rest on it, maybe get further information. Maybe you're clear about what someone is saying about what's in their heart. Or in terms of what's on their mind. In terms of partnerships. Someone may want, I do find the Six of Cups also to be an element of a reunion or a sentimentality, nostalgia, that type of thing. You could be searching on a way to fix this element of nostalgia or something having to do with childhood or a past life as well. You could be trying to find words, like how do I get clear about how to build this into something even more solid? What do I need to say? Right? So there's a lot of communication either being withheld here or not the right communication to quell someone's anxiety around partnership or reunion. So I'm actually going to qualify this Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords the outcome? Tell me more about the Four of Swords as the outcome. That's a lot of cards, but I am going to take them. This guy just flew, as you saw, right into the reading. This is Scorpio energy. So this person does not want to share their feelings. You or the other person, these are deep-seated feelings, very intense feelings, mastery over their feelings. Also 8th house energy, sex, death, and rebirth. This is a very secretive, secrets are very, very big here. They're not good or bad. It's neither good. Okay, I don't care about the secrets, but this is a secretive, deep card, energetically speaking, very much in the heart. So yeah, this person's heart space is being deeply withdrawn. Okay, so you have rest and recovery, and then you have deep feelings. You have the trickster over here. You have you know, this gambler, this person who again, with the Swords energy, excuse me, this person just does not know how to get to you, through to you, because they want a new offer. Sorry guys, my throat's still screwed up for some reason. But they know it's a dead end. They know that the sun, you know, they're not going to have this new chance with you. They're not going to have this new chance with you. And they want it. And they have to rest on it. Because look at all this. A tricky new offer, a passionate new offer. Their words are meaningless or your words are meaningless, however you want to read that. You have that 10 of Swords, which is a total collapse, total death, game over around this Leo energy or Sun energy. So you could be dealing with a Leo person, someone who is a father, 5th house energy. And then you have the Moon right next to the Judgment card. And guess what this is? This is just a complete collapse of connection. Someone's emotional world is untappable. Like, flat out. You have Scorpio and Pisces energy here. You have, you know... what is this? I don't know. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I have to look it up, though. Judgment, I want to find out, is fire energy. Yeah, something needs to be transformed here. You do have a lot of fire, the Ace of Wands, you have the King of Wands here. It's just not being transformed the way you want. So water energy and this transformation, this second chance, this judgment, this calling card. You're not meeting on an emotional level. They can't meet you. You're not meeting them. Something to that extent. So, and that could be adding to the partnership anxiety. Okay, that was just clumsy. Bear with me. I do find there are a lot of secrets here. Secrets, shadow self, denial. I'm just looking at the moon right now. Denial, secrets, shadows, cinema, drama, fears, doubts. The subconscious, obviously, is a major component of the moon card. The subconscious, 12th house energy, is a major component. 12th house is the house of the madman, the shaman, the psycho, the psychic, the healer, the addict. Okay, it's deep. It's subconscious. There's something there that's not can't intellectualize, and that's why this isn't working. That's why getting clear about something and then just rushing in with a message, it won't work because it's not heart-based. Right? And there could be a point here, Taurus, where saying something, saying too much, saying what you consider. You know, I'm going to get my own way because I'm just going to say it like this. I'm going to say it like this. And then they'll have to do this. No, it won't, because they're too deep, or you're too deep and they can't get to you. It's going to collapse. It's going to burn right in front of you. Don't do it, and don't let someone do it to you. Certainly at the end of the month. Certainly with what someone is saying. Now, if someone's doing something, or you can feel energetically in your heart that there's, you know, a heart space being filled, then that's how you'll know it's legitimate. But I don't see legitimacy here. I see trickery here. Around an aha moment, a sense of victory. I'll just say this, or they'll just do this, and then I'll get what I want. Very interesting reading for you. It's a night and day from last month's. Last month's was like just this glorious reading for you. So just watch out for trickery this month, guys. We have the ant, the beaver, and the mouse. Scrutiny, building, and we have patience. Yeah. Patience, building, scrutiny. Interesting. I would spend a whole lot more time and effort in April, my dear Taurians, on honesty and going deep in your own emotional world versus what do you have to say to get your own way. And then if you're dealing with someone else who's just like full of words and that type of thing. Actions speak louder than words would be a major theme for you this month. Building blocks, you know, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater for sure, but you're going to want to look at what's working and what's not working so you can get to the root of the matter, so you can be honest about this truth, right? The Ace of Swords is truth, and you can't bend it, and someone can't bend it. And I think so much of this might be wishful thinking, and it's just going to be a major letdown. Because there's two parties here. There's at least two parties here. You can't control somebody else. And if you try, it's not going to be deep, right? It'll be surface. So here with ideas and inspiration. Yeah, I mean, use this to your benefit, but also make sure you're playing fair, right? There's a lot of intellectual planning and gambling and strategy here, but it doesn't have heart. And unless it has heart, it's not meaningful. There's just this element of trying to manifest a dream. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I do think there is going to be an element of trusting yourself and really making sure that you are taken care of and that it's not about the other person. If this isn't a good fit for you, or if you have to fight or lie or gamble, or if they have to do this to have you in their lives or for you to be successful or something, it's just maybe time to go, right? Maybe not a good fit. So that is your reading for April. Can't believe it's April, but I hope you enjoyed the reading, Taurus. Take care. Bye for now.